So we're going to see what's going on for you tonight, whenever you watch this. Snake, shed old skin. I'm going to build a reading around this. Something else flipped over. Seer, see beyond the current situation. What's going on? Right. Something of spell casting. Can I have a card, please? Healing. Career. Change of career. Not obvious, but first thing I'm getting. Someone's been turned back from a job offer maybe, and it's hitting you hard. Tired of your job, want to do something completely different. That's what I'm getting so far. Right, let's see. So these. Anything to complement this reading so far. Despair, 32, or 5, because 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is representative of transformation and new starts. And that happens usually from a state of woe and a state of despair, because things have to turn around. That's the way it is. Oh, good old card, imprisonment, 29, coming up again. Not liking where you're working. Job dissatisfaction. Very much here. Might be because you're healing from something outside of your job, but also because you're healing anyway, it could be making you want to do something different in life than what you've been doing. So let's have a little look. I'm going to use the Everyday Enchantment deck now. I've not used these before in my readings because they're massive. Look at me trying to get my hands around it. So we'll side shuffle these. They're lovely cards. They're just massive. So opening energies, please. Let's see if we can shed some light on what's going on with you. Anything more, please? Okay. Look at this so far. Okay, really not happy. 4 of Cups. I don't want to hear about it again. Who are you moaning to? I hate my job. Hate my life. Hate my job. Fed up. Don't like it anymore. And somebody's getting really fucking sick of it. Which is a shame, because it's not nice when we're not happy in our work and we want to tell people closest to us, but they can't really do anything for you. So your frustration then becomes their frustration, and they cannot stand it after a little while, because if you're not doing anything about it and you're just sitting in this state or feeling like you have to be where you are, then it's all the more frustrating. All the good advice in the world that you might not be taking may just be sort of sitting there, and people do get a little frustrated after a while because they're hearing the same thing from you, and you are fed up. You're persevering in what you're doing, but it's not making you happy, and you are getting to that state of tiredness, exhaustion, mental exhaustion with it. And the 5 of Swords, it really is hurting you in a way. Maybe you buried yourself in work because you're healing from something. You may be coming out the other side of that now, and just now in a state of, actually, it's my job that I don't like. Let's see any more from here, this please. Side shuffle. Any more? You got a dickhead boss. A lot of people do. Maybe you are a boss and you're tired of feeling like you're carrying the weight of your team. This does see you moving on. 6 of Swords. 6 of Blades in this case. Just have to... Sounds nuts. That's what I'm getting with this. And I have been here too, so I can tell you firsthand that this does work. Is to just change your perspective and find the things that you do. Like, there must be something that you like in what you do. There must be something that you do in your day, maybe one of your ad hoc type jobs inside your job that you do actually not mind so much, and you can just get on with without moaning about it or feeling. Maybe focus on that sort of stuff. If you're not liking what you're doing and yet you're not doing anything about it, then nothing's really going to change. Whilst if you are looking around, but you are fed up and you are applying for jobs left, right and centre and nothing's coming about, then maybe suspending that and figuring out if what you are doing and also the jobs you are looking for are really suited to you. Because if they were meant for you, you'd be getting these jobs. It's that simple. Now, you may look at it from that 3D perspective of, well, 20 other people applied for this. Some of them are, you know, arse-licking the people that are given those jobs or that have some kind of control over those jobs. But even so, would you want to work in that environment anyway? If that's the way it's going on, all that, you know, arse-licking, bum licking. The 7 of Cups. Oh, sorry. No. The 7 of Pentacles. Is this growing need, perhaps, to work for yourself or completely change career? These hopes lie beneath. The Moon card here. And the Moon's a state of denial about where we're at. Why do you feel you have to stay where you are? What is keeping you bound there? This could go way back. This doesn't even need to be your current circumstances. Maybe that attitude of, well, it's a job. And I get that. We've all got to eat. But there's plenty of other things you can do. And it may offer you the freedom up there that maybe you don't get where you currently are. Transformation. I'm getting that a lot today. This could be the job ending or you leaving the job. And after that comes a myriad of opportunities. So let's clarify with another deck. Why are you feeling fed up? Is it to do with your job? Is it to do with where you're at in life? Too many. Oh, you wanted to stay out. You want to move on. You do. Now, in the position here of opening, it's quite possible for some of you, select few, you have moved on to something and it's not made you happy. You're still sitting in this despair mode. There's the 9 of Wands here. And clarify the 9 of Wands. Maybe doing this because you're the main breadwinner and this keeps you in a nice life, one that makes everybody around you happy too. Or maybe that's what, you've got too much time in your job to be thinking about that sort of stuff, like emotional fulfillment. Why is the 5 of Swords here? What's hurting you? few things here hurting you. Maybe you're getting lumbered with everybody else's crap. Maybe you've got someone working for you that's just started and they're not pulling their weight, or you need some help with where you're at in work. And that may just change everything. If you're working for yourself, it could be possibly that somebody that you're working with isn't putting the effort into the partnership. Two of Pentacles about juggling, about balancing. You are back and forth on this. I want to move on to do something else, but this pays well. I want to move on to do something well, but it would mean risking a decent job that I might not like, but it is safe. And you could be back and forth on that. Back and forth energy can really lead to exhaustion and burnout. I don't know what happened there. Ace of Cups, clarifying the Hanged Man. Do you dream of doing something more creative? Is it something you're waiting to do? Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. Is it something you're waiting to do, something more creative? But there is a new start here, a new job, the opportunities coming in for you. The Seven of Coins, this dreaming. Can I take this side hustle to a business? Can I start doing that? Would that make me some money? Would that make me a bit of extra coin? What do I do with all these dreams? These are what's being channeled right now. Right, I'm just going to start again because... Okay. King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which I got in an earlier reading. The Seven of Cups. Maybe you are looking at the moment at other opportunities, other side hustles that you could grow, as well as what you're doing. And the hope of doing those is taking over on the day-to-day stuff. Maybe whenever you go to look at these other opportunities, there's a part of you that shuts it down because they just don't pay as well. And you know that, or you think you know that there is a part of you that just can't do all that because you have responsibilities. It's great being a grown-up, isn't it? Right, why is the moon here? What are you not seeing? Getting colleagues here. Sick of the same people. You wish to work with a different type of the ilk of people that you're working with aren't serving you. You just don't have much common root with them. You're nice to them, but there's nobody there that you can trust. There's nobody there that you can, I don't know, take further, take into maybe an outside relationship. So it could be friendships. They are just people you work with, and you're looking for more than that. There's death here. Everything is going to change. Okay. Yeah, things are going to change. Well, it's on your path that they will change. Bearing in mind that you have free will to not take any advice that I'm giving you, but Emperor, I don't think I've done a card reading so far where the Emperor's just not come out. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is an ending. With the Death card, also an ending. As ending as you can get. of this career that is making you feel imprisoned and just complete despair whenever Monday rolls around. Do you wish to be doing something where you're more out and about, networking, being seen, where things change, scenes change, something that's not quite so same shit every day? Right away, let's see. If I'm making sense so far, comment below or like it, because that tells the algorithm, oh, maybe other people might like this, so we should push this out. Yeah. The reason why you've been told to shed your own skin, shed your own skin. Just blocked out a cough there, get my kids cold. The reason why you're being told to shed old skin here is because the competition that it takes just to apply for a job where you are is rife. And it's not necessarily what you want to do anyway. And it's a bit backbitey, it's a bit competitive, maybe it's a bit... We've got quite a few kings, so maybe a bit of dick measuring going on. Shouldn't really have said that. Hope you're not watching this round, kids. When really you want something that's going to pay well, but also bring you happiness in every area of your life. Seeing beyond your current situation, got the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Maybe you can't see it beyond at the moment because you're tired. Again, refer back to the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. The less nicer nines of the deck. So the sleepless nights, anxiety, knowing that something needs to change in your life and you don't really know how to get into this energy of walking away from it and just cutting it out because of I was going to say the Ten of Cups, but where is that? Because of responsibilities, let's just say that. And what's this healing? Emperor in reverse. And Queen of Pentacles. You want to be resourceful. You want to be doing something for yourself. You want to be doing something that you're not going to get bored of or sick of. Something that gives you a feeling of control. And I don't mean that in a negative way at all, but something that makes you feel like you're working for you. You don't feel in control with the Emperor here in reverse. And you're trying to heal that feeling. But quite possibly you're not going to get that healing stain where you are. Unless you do just hang fire. Really think about it without rushing. Really think about what it is that you want to do. Because new opportunities really are here for you. And there may be stuff that you can tap into your creative side with. And that could mean anything. I'll get more on that in a minute. Why are you feeling imprisoned in what you do? You don't feel abundant. Maybe, now this is for select few of you, work is a way of getting away from an unhappy home life, but you're not finding any peace in the work arena either. So life is just feeling a little stuck at the moment. So how do we heal from this? How do we heal from this? There's the Ten of Cups from before. It's right in front of me. How do we heal from this? I mean, you need to get thinking about what it is you want to do. The answers will come to you if you let them. If you do have an unhappy home life, is it possible to take some time away from work so you have some headspace to deal with both issues? Because you are cheating yourself out of a brand new future by staying put in something that you have nothing left to learn from, and it isn't serving you, and it's keeping you awake because you can't face having to go in the morning. Competitive colleagues, dickhead dramas that you might be witnessing that just, it's not what you're there for. And you're undecided about making this brand new start and going for something that might be lower paid but would offer you something away from what you currently have. And this could mean turning your back on a relationship too. It is there in reverse because you feel like you're stuck here and you're not. This is a mindset of feeling stuck. Only you can change your life. And the Ace of Wands here, and I do believe we've pulled the Ace of Wands twice now, means that zest for passion, that zest and passion for something else is here. So it might be worth hermiting, because it's the only way you're going to get time to think about what it is you want to do and allow those opportunities to come in. Because if there is no escape from the misery right now, or life is just really meh, then it's going to continue. And where you're at doesn't look pretty positive, but where you could go is. It's all in there. It's all in the mind. Thinking you can't get out of this. If you always look at the Eight of Swords, it has somebody who can get out of that situation. There's no swords in front of this person. She couldn't take that blindfold off. She's not tightly wrapped up and bound. It's mental. I have to do this. No, you don't. King of Wands means nothing whether you are male or female watching this. Does not matter. King of Wands is a strong, energetic passion for what you do in life. And that can mean in love or career. Seven of Pentacles again. These ideas that are growing, get them written down. So they're out your head and onto some paper. And then you can start really evaluating whether they're worth going for or not. Where is it? Where is it? Again, right in front of me. Because there are ideas here that are. They might just be beneath all the toxic crap at the moment. All the responsibilities, all the I have to's. Okay. Outcomes. Too many. Outcomes. Well. Okay. If if it hasn't already, something's coming in that's just going to disrupt this horrible piece anyway. May have you a little bit alone, antisocial for a bit. Not a bad thing. May toughen you up, may bring some foolish behaviour, but that's just the shadow stuff coming out. And it does tend to find us when we're not happy because our vibration is lower. What you do end up with is a very beautiful state of being where you can produce your own money, you can produce your own life, you can set your life from after this tower moment, whatever it may be, life can change. The Empress bodes well in love and money. Creative, seeing things grow, going to fruition. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. Definitely worried about the money, which is why you've not jumped ship. Money's not everything, as I say in some of the videos. Bottom of the deck for this, Three of Cups again. Start realising what's important to you and you will see things change. But I do recommend, I've pulled so many cards I can't even find them. Where are they? I do recommend hermiting. Really taking some time out and thinking what it is that you want in life and what you don't want. And then going towards it. Allowing the changes to make place. Maybe this is a redundancy. Maybe this is something in your personal life. But a creative new start here. But this was in reverse, meaning that right now, even the most basics of creation is blocked because of where you're at. And where you're at is just attracting more of where you're at. Also, Queen of Cups. Maybe not drinking so much, smoking so much, whatever it is, your poison. Queen of Cups in reverse can sometimes denote addictions or hiding in something else to deal with the problems, to deal with the emotions. Sometimes it helps, but if you're reaching a point where you're thinking, oh, I need more, I need that every day now, then it might be worth looking at a healthier approach to dealing with stuff. And again, you might see the world change a bit. End up in this Empress energy, which is a great card to finish on. So yeah. End of this horrible workplace situation, this career that's maybe run its course. Endings there if you want. Maybe it's not your job for a select few of you. Maybe it's the relationship that you have with your colleagues. Maybe your colleagues are not beds. I shouldn't say that, but that's what it is. I don't get a lot of views at this time, so I'll say what I want. Moving on from despair, incarceration, burnout, exhaustion, because you buried yourself in your work, because you want emotional fulfillment. Maybe work is hurting you because you're not getting the help you need at work. Maybe the short-staffed, a recruitment hole. Because of the dickheads in charge, a lot of places haven't got the money to fund what could help your job, what could allow you to do what maybe you've been employed to do, but cannot do because there have been staff cuts. But I'm not going to moan about the dickheads in charge today, because well, this video will just run on and on and on. Might do that in another video. Seven of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Juggling between staying or going. And really, staying is hurting you. Moving on offers a bit of freedom of mind. Putting all your little ideas on hold. Oh, now's not the time. This was so different. Dismissing yourself whenever you do think, yeah, I could do that. No, I can't. Because the reality of paying the bills, having this, having that. As long as you've got a roof over your head, as long as you've got food to eat, electric, maybe look at the needs more than the wants. You might find when you look at the needs rather than the wants, you don't actually need quite as much as you thought. The wants are the fancy pants things. Nothing wrong with wanting things, but always go with your needs while you recalibrate. Seven of Pentacles. These dreams sit within. And yet, they bring you mental freedom. Even heal you at times. And it's like an escapism. King of Pentacles. In reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. Upright. Force to be reckoned with. Reversed. Maybe you're hiding within something. Hiding in something. To make do, to get by. And it's quite possibly exasperating the situation. Things are going to change. Fear not. And you'll handle it like a pro, because the Emperor doesn't fear these things happening. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of a cycle. A painful cycle. A cycle that has took us mentally, 9 and 10 of Swords here, on a journey. And that's it for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.